Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. It's me again, Jen. Hello! And we are back on this Tuesday. It is the 23rd of February, and we are fast approaching the end of the month and the end of our time with the Tarot of the Divine, which is a beautiful tarot deck that depicts divinity from separate cultures from around the world, different folklores, and all kinds of interesting things. And the art is beautifully done by Yoshitani. And this deck was graciously lent to me by my dear friend and tarot student Taylor. And I am learning that she knows far more of these fairy tales and mythologies than I do, which is amazing because I can just pick her brain about them and check out the comments that she's left on some of the other videos throughout the month. She knows her stuff. She knows where to find it. So, without further ado, let's see what card we have for this Tuesday. All right. Ooh, okay. Not a spectacular card in any deck, but this one is especially visual in its depiction. This is the Three of Swords. So typically it is depicted with a heart or a heart shape and three swords stabbed into it. This card is very much the card of heartbreak, betrayal, grief, loss, all of those things as related to a relationship of some kind. So I see in this one, we do have the three swords. Two of them appear to be jutting out of this woman, and the third she's holding in her hand, which kind of looks like her arm is a wing. I'm not really sure what's going on there. She may be part bird. I'm gonna go with she is part bird. So this mythology appears to maybe come from maybe Japan. I'm getting a kind of Japan feel from it because of the swords and kind of because of her makeup style too. And also there appears to be a shadow inside the house who has kind of the little top knot hairdo. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe this is her lover or husband or someone. There is lightning in the background. It is raining. I appreciate all of the symbolism in this because typically in the Three of Swords, it is either rainy or dark. There is sometimes lightning. Water is a big thing because it is emotion. So while swords are more action and air and that kind of thing, and cups are more about water, water usually depicts emotion. So when you see water, think either dream state or like crossing over between worlds or emotion, floods of emotion kind of thing. And when it's raining and there's thunder and lightning, there is definitely some not so healthy emotions happening. So I see that she appears to be cutting her wings off. Perhaps she's turned into a bird and she's trying not to turn herself into a bird, or maybe this is a Little Mermaid type thing where she has to cut her wings off to be with the one she loves. I have no idea. This one's total news to me. But I do like all of the depiction in here of like the storm in the background, the swords jutting into what appear to be her heart, which again, they're usually piercing a heart or a heart symbol. And the betrayal and secrecy and that kind of thing that is represented in this, I feel is very well represented by the silhouette of the male figure. I'm going to guess it's a male figure inside the house. So she is cast out, he is inside. Again, I'm not making huge assumptions because I have no idea what myth this is, and I don't want to catch myself and go, oh, well, I totally didn't mean that. But what I'm seeing from it is that she is clearly inflicting harm upon herself, and he is watching and not stopping her. So I'm not sure what that's all about. Before I get too far into this, let's see what myth this is, at least where it's from, because I am a little disappointed. Sometimes I am not finding like very much information on this. And then yes, Taylor swoops in and gives me all the scoop on these mythologies. All right, so it is a Japanese fairy tale. So I was right about Japan. Go me. And the story is called The Crane Wife. So I am going to assume then that that is her husband in there. And I don't know, did he turn her into a crane? Let's see. Um, the Three of Swords represents betrayal. Yes, big way. The crane wife asks her husband for privacy, but instead he spies on her to discover she is hurting herself to help him. I wonder how that works. His spying is treacherous, but so is her inability to trust him with her secret. So, I don't know. Is she like bleeding for some reason? I don't know. Is this like a cycle of the month kind of story that we're not supposed to know? I don't know. I don't know. But there is definitely a lot going on in this. And yeah, there is blood coming off her wing. I don't know how easy it is to see on the video, but yes. So she's the crane wife. That is clearly her husband. So it's not a lover situation. And it's not that he's cast her out, it's that she doesn't want him to see what she's doing. I would really love to know about this myth. I am going to do some homework and look up some stuff on this. But also, I hope that Taylor swoops in and gives us some good links on this so that I don't have to hunt too hard and do any, like, I'm lazy. But anyway, so I do really love this depiction of the Three of Swords. I can see the action in it. I can see the grief. I can see the struggle. And all of those things are part of this card. When this card comes up in a reading and it has to do with a relationship, I kind of sometimes say that this is the cheater card. This is the one that says, "Hey, somebody's being unfaithful, somebody is cheating on you, or someone is keeping secrets." And it can come up in anything. It doesn't have to be a lover's sort of thing. It can be work related, that somebody is talking behind your back and you're getting bad reviews because of that. Or in your family, someone is very unhappy or doing things behind your back. Sometimes it's in family and it means one of the children is doing something they should not be doing, or the parents are trying to keep secrets from the children, which could also be going back to unfaithfulness and divorce and all of these things. So it's not a super happy card to have on a Tuesday. I do apologize for that, but we've had some really happy cards throughout the month. So it's only a matter of time before we get kind of ones that are a little nasty. This is one of my least favorite cards, if I can put it that way. The Three of Swords is so easy to figure out when you see like these swords going into a heart or swords going into a person's body. It's pretty clear that heartache, heartbreak, and some disillusionment about love and romance and relationships is happening. Obviously, I don't want this card to come up in a reading, but I do enjoy pulling this card and explaining it because it's one of the simpler ones to explain and people get it right away. It's a very elegant symbolism and easy to understand. So, this card has successfully done that, and I'm super excited about it. And I cannot wait to see what cards we have for the last 3 days coming up of February and our journey with the Tarot of the Divine, kind of a around the world in 28 days. Yeah, that was not necessary. Anyway, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!